Storytelling is one of the most powerful skills in business. It's how you grab attention, build trust, and make people feel something real. We are entirely in a trust recession and everyone is trying to sell on social media, and it brings into more hesitation for buyers to come to you. But here's the problem. Most people overcomplicate it. They think they need a crazy backstory, perfect delivery, or like a cinematic editing with telling on storytelling, but you don't entirely. If you just give me the next 9 minutes and I'll show you how to write the best storytelling content so that content can convert. And in our team, we create hundreds of scripts every single month. And I want to break it down piece by piece so you can have the clarity on exactly how to do it yourself. And also, by the end of the video, I'll give you the AI prompt that helps execute it even faster. In this video, we'll go over what actually makes a story unforgettable. 2 is the 5 elements every great story includes. And 3 is the simple storytelling framework I use time and time again for my own account and as well as my clients. And 4 is how to use it all together to build real trust with your ideal prospects that can buy from you. So by the end of this video, you'll finally get it, why your stories haven't been hitting, exactly how to fix that so you can make your business more profitable. And why do I really speak about this is because a few years ago, I launched my very first offer. After going viral, I built my account to over 600K, hundreds of thousands of views that I was getting constantly. And the next morning when I launched, it was silence. There was no DMs, there was no sales, nothing. And that's when it truly hit me. People knew my content, they saw and viewed it as cool and great, but they didn't actually know me or trusted me as an individual to be able to sell that offer. But once I started to share the stories behind the business and what I felt, what I learned, and what I failed at, everything actually made a huge shift in my business. And now that's exactly what I keep helping business owners doing time and time again. I've come to many of them where they are trying to flex their cars. You know, they're saying that I need to show them that I'm the man, and I'm like, you're good. No one needs that. You just need to be relatable. That's really it. So let's break down exactly how to actually tell stories that stick. So why does storytelling matter? We're in a world where attention is the new currency. Every scroll is another pitch, another promise, and the only thing that cuts through it is the truth. And storytelling is how you can turn information into emotion. It's just how you make people see themselves in your story, because people don't connect with perfection. They connect with relatability and the story they can feel. So here's a formula that changed everything for me and my clients. Every great story includes these 5 things. 1 is the location. Where are you? Like, for example, it was March 2021 and I was sitting in my car outside a Starbucks staring at my bank account. People understand. They can picture that location. And then 2 is the action. What are you doing? I kept refreshing my emails, hoping for one client inquiry. And then 3 is your thoughts. What's going on through your mind? So an example could be like, maybe I'm just not meant for this. Maybe this whole dream was delusional. And 4 is the emotion. So what are you feeling? My chest felt heavy, that mix of hope and panic when you don't know what's next. Now they're really engaged into that story. And 5 is the dialogue. So what's being said? My friend texted, you're complicating it, just tell your story. So these 5 details turn a moment into a movie. And if I went too fast onto it, make sure to rewind, write it down, and be able to put the examples that I gave you. They take your audience inside your world instead of watching them from the outside. So let's go to the core storytelling framework. So once you know these 5 elements, so here's how to structure them to make your stories flow and convert. So the first one's gonna be the hook. Start with something that challenges their belief or a controversial take. For example, this might sound weird, but I miss my rock bottom. 2, you wanna give context, set the scene. So it was 2020, I was living in a $700 apartment, eating rice and eggs every day. And 3 is the problem or attempts. Show them what didn't work. I tried trends, funnels, even dancing videos, but nothing stuck. And then 4 is the epiphany, the small realization that changed everything. Because people don't buy your strategy, they buy your stories. And number 5 is lessons or call to action. So how your life looks now and what you want them to do. Now I help business owners turn their story into the strongest sales tool. That's it. That's how every unforgettable story, short or long, works. Don't overcomplicate it whenever it comes to it. Keep into that framework. It does tremendous results. And just some added storytelling secret tips that you can be able to use. So once you have the basics, here's how to make your stories truly unforgettable. And these are called like mini hooks. So don't only grab attention at the start, drop curiosity mid-story. So for example, but here's the part no one talks about. Or metaphors, use visuals to describe your emotions. For example, burnout that felt like running on an empty treadmill. Now people can actually really understand the sense of burnout. And also pacing, let silence breathe. For example, I stared at my screen, nothing. Then I smiled because I finally knew what to say. Those moments make your story feel alive, not scripted. So I know I give a lot of examples and of course the points to be able to go, but I'm a very visual person for myself, so hopefully that gives you some context. So let's put it all into action, and here's what it looks like all together from those examples that we've mentioned. 2 years ago, I was sitting in my car outside the gym scrolling through my phone, wondering why everyone else seemed to be growing faster than me. I spent months posting trends, fancy edits, and trying to sound like everyone else, but nothing was working. Then one day I realized people don't connect with what you do, they connect with who you are. The moment I started showing the story behind the success, the real emotions, the real lessons, everything had shifted. Followers turned into clients and clients turned into community. That's storytelling. It's really like, it's not perfection. It doesn't need to be, it's just connection when it comes to all of this. So if you take one thing from this video, let it be this: every story you tell should have a name, a number, a place, or an image, because when people can see your story, they can remember it easily. And when they remember it, they can trust you, and you don't need more strategies, you just need more stories. And do you remember that AI prompt that I told you in the very beginning of this video? I actually created an AI bot to create storytelling scripts for you. Just look at the description below and you can use it completely for free. So the next time you write content, ask, can they see it? Can they feel it? Can they remember this? And if they can, you already won. And if you guys want more help with social media marketing, then click the follow button, as I will be posting YouTube videos sharing the insights that we collect within our clients, and also as well as what is relevant for the new year. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video.